hold on. In order to find spaces that honor you, you first have to honor yourself, baby girl. All right? In order to find spaces that honor you, you first got to honor yourself. That's where it starts. Whew. Oh my gosh, you have opened up a whole nother level of conversation here. We about to talk, okay? I had this breakthrough around wanting relationships that feel really good and bring safety to me. Safe relationships, healthy relationships, relationships. We go out in this world and we're searching for people to treat us right, to do right by us, to love us, to provide for us, to protect us, to have safe places to share, to open up. And we miss the important elements of creating and bringing that into our lives. And I just had this breakthrough this year, y'all. I'm 43 years old and I've had really great friendships in my life. I've had great relationships, but I've really yearned for something deeper. And I struggled with finding something deeper because of the history of my mother's emotional abandonment. And I gravitated towards people who were really good people, but will reinforce the emotional abandonment of my mother. And what I realized that was rooted in was how I treated myself. We want to be in rooms that feel good. We first have to start treating ourselves and honoring ourselves in a way that feels good for us. Because when we start to get in them rooms that don't feel good, we're gonna be like, no, baby, this ain't normal for me. I got to go. Oh, this feels really good. Let me sit on in here. Let me get on in here. This feels good. Because I'm used to treating myself in that high regard. I'm used to being around that feel good energy that when I feel it again, I know I'm at home. I can just get all cozy up in it, right? But if I'm used to treating myself and honoring myself in a way that feels really great to me, then when I get into spaces that don't feel good, I'm not staying there. I'm going to be able to identify it because immediately it does not feel good. This is the shift that I had. I started being kinder to myself. I started being kinder to myself. I started being more gentle with myself. I started talking to myself in a more gentle way, even though I've been yelling this whole time on this live. I started loving on myself and letting myself sit all in my oozy greatness. You know what I'm saying? So now when I'm around other people who is like, ooh, Toya, and I'm like, ooh, and we just, and we having a good time together and it feels good. But when somebody snaps at me or they're loud and they're aggressive, and I know, hold up. That's not how I treat myself. That's not how I handle myself. It's time for me to go. All right. I know that that's not going to be a relationship or experience that's going to be healthy for me because it does not treat me with care, the type of care that I treat myself with.